Let's talk about AWeber. And the question is this tool really worth it this year? Let's talk about that. So when we talk about AWeber, let me give you a presentation so we have a clear idea what's really happening here. So Pennsylvania-based AWeber have been in the email marketing business for over 20 years. So this is actually a relatively great player. They've been around for 20. I mean, 20 years is a long time. And what we love about AWeber most of the time is that they invented the auto responder, which is no small thing. So I mean, when it comes to email marketing automation, auto responder is really cool. So when you think about AWeber, I want you to think about an email marketing giant that really is consistently adding new functionalities to the whole process of email marketing. And we love the fact that you are able to actually send email automatically. They have split testing. That's really good. We have you have A/B testing. You have email web analytics. That's really cool. We also love the fact that they have a constellation of mobile apps. I mean, they do have a mobile app themselves, but they also have an app marketplace that allow you to integrate other tools. That's really great. And we also love the fact that AWeber is a smart email designer. So really, what happens here is that this tool gathers logos, images, brand colors, and text from websites and social media channels to create ready-to-send email templates. And this is really cool. I'll talk about the email templates later on so you have a clear idea what I'm talking about. But when we talk, what we love about AWeber is the fact that they have the innovative approach. Okay, that's really cool in terms of the mindset that they have, and that's really fantastic. What I want to say about AWeber overall is that it's a tool that's actually open to all kinds of audiences. Not just small business owners. You also have solopreneurs. You also have mid-sized enterprises. You also have larger enterprises. So that's really cool in terms of the functionality. But AWeber can actually morph itself into a CRM tool, so a client relationship management. So don't just think about AWeber as an email marketing tool. It goes way more than that. I mean, it does a lot of things. It does a landing page. It does reporting and analytics. I mean, we love the granularity, the depth and breadth of those reports and analytics. That's really cool. You have CRM, and you also have video hosting also when it comes to AWeber. So really fantastic, pretty all-around tool. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Let me talk to you about the suitability of AWeber. I mean, we want to look at the pros and cons to really see if this is a tool for you. I mean, what we love about suitability in terms of AWeber is the fact that you have list management tools, you have sales tracking, you have support, you have landing page templates. Okay, and so when we talk about list management tools, keeping lists organized is very simple with AWeber, as you create automation rules to manage your subscribers. And it's really important. Now, be aware though that you have a separate dashboard for each list, and this can be confusing. Now, what we love about AWeber is the automation, but the automation means that you got to stick to rules, to automation rules. If you want to manage your subscribers, if you want to put them into clusters, if you want to monetize them, if you want to really increase the quality, if you want to qualify your subscribers with the intent of qualifying your leads later on, you need to really have those automation rules. And also, when we talk about sales tracking, it's important to understand that sales tracking is kind of cool because you want to be able to monetize your audience down the road, but you got to have the proper method for that. You have support. So apart from a fast and friendly customer support, we love the fact that AWeber has a constellation of great educational tools for first-time users, including articles. They have videos, they have podcasts, they have tutorials. They have webinars. This is really cool. You also have the landing page templates. So they have loads of really nicely designed landing page templates. So that's really cool. And you have tons of categories like within those templates to really suit yourself. So when we talk about AWeber and suitability, what do we recommend AWeber for? Well, we recommend AWeber rather, if you need phone support, if you need the right newsletter service with phone support, because not a lot of the email newsletter services provide this, but as a company that's been around for 2 decades, it's not surprising that AWeber would invest a lot into customer service. So they have live chat support, they have email support, those are available. This is really cool. You can also have phone support in some cases. And we also recommend AWeber if you want to sell, right? The whole idea of monetizing your audience that I was just speaking about a little earlier. I was just talking about, like, if you want to qualify your leads, if you are thinking about sales funnel automation, if you want to have a clear idea about your funnel strategy from A to Z, and this is kind of cool. So thanks to AWeber's integration with PayPal, you can sell your services and products via emails and on your sales page. You can also automatically add those who buy from you to a list and send them ultra targeted emails. You'll be able to track all PayPal sales in AWeber. So that's kind of cool. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about AWeber. Is this the right email marketing service or what? Let's talk about pricing. So you can see on the screen here that when it comes to AWeber, they have a pretty granular, a pretty cluster sort of focused idea of pricing. So they have unlimited, plus, light, and free. And the light and free is actually, the light and free, those two are pretty interesting for you to really, test the waters and see if you feel comfortable with AWeber in general. And you have the possibility to pay monthly or annually. This is totally fine. But if you really want to let's say to taste the juice of AWeber or AWeber's sophistication, you want to go with the plus, with the plus plan. Okay, so when we talk about the free plan, you're speaking about 500 subscribers, 3,000 emails, and but this plan comes with limitations. And then you have the light. The light will cost you a $19.99 if you have 500 subscribers. You have unlimited emails, annual discounts available if you pay annually, of course. And then you have actually the within the light, you also have 2,500 subscribers. You'll be paying $29.99. You have unlimited emails. And if you move up like to the plus, you have 5,000 subscribers and 10,000 subscribers. So that's kind of important to really keep in mind if you are thinking about using AWeber over the long run. One thing I want to say here is that the free version is perfect to get started and test the platform. And so you also get live chat and email support. This is kind of cool. The unlimited plan, and if you see you have the unlimited plan, I wanted to talk about that a little earlier. This is a plan that is really great for companies with larger content lists. It costs about $8.99 to $1,000 per month for unlimited subscribers, email sends, lists, landing pages, automation, users, and segments. So what happens here is that you have a full constellation of tasks. You have a full constellation of features, of functionalities that really come with AWeber. And that's kind of cool. If you're trying to automate your email marketing service, that's really cool because from a monetization sort of point of view, you are able to insert an extra layer of credibility, an extra layer of efficiency in your email marketing sort of funnel. Okay. And so it actually, if you want to go with either the light plan, the plus plan, or the unlimited plan, it's worth signing up for a whole year or quarter after, because basically you can save like up to 25%. This is really cool. Let me talk to you about the value added. So when we think about AWeber, what kind of value can this tool add to your, let's say, to your operations? Well, first of all, we love the fact that it's very easy. It's very easy to use. Okay, the fact that you can really you have a clear sort of a clear outlet, a clear interface. This is really cool. You have the editor, so the editor is easy to use and really offers a good range of content blocks. And so content creation is really sped up by the fact that you can drag images, buttons, and other elements in between paragraphs in your emails. So what happens here is that you have the drag and drop sort of functionality. So that's really good. That's really strong when you go into AWeber. And in terms of personalization, you are able to actually personalize things real fast. You have all kinds of email types within AWeber. That's really good in terms of value added. So you're not limited to a certain category of emails. So within AWeber, you have classic newsletters, you have autoresponders, you have automations, you have RSS, and you have A/B testing. So that's kind of cool. You can also create paid newsletters by connecting your Stripe account or your PayPal account. I mean, but this is kind of part of the monetization goal that I was just talking to you a little earlier. And what we love about AWeber is the fact that you have choice and flexibility of template design. You have email and marketing automation. You have list management. You have a registration forms, opt-in and opt-out process. That's really good in terms of retaining your prospects, in terms of increasing your prospects' faith in your service. Because when you have an opt-in and opt-out process, that really creates a layer of flexibility, and customers love that a lot. And AWeber has a deliverability index that tells you exactly how well your emails are performing. They have reports and analysis. They add a lot of value there also. The only thing they haven't done so far is that they're not really the service is not available in other languages. They're only available in English. And after 20 years in the industry, we would have thought that they would have at least thought about another major language like I don't know. I mean, but like Spanish, for instance, especially when it comes to the U.S. market. But no, they don't have it. And so they have a block list. That's really good. They have storage available for data and images. They have authentication. You have your own domain. That's really good. They have integration. That's kind of cool. We're talking about integrations to third-party apps such as Zapier, PayPal, WordPress, Shopify, Salesforce, and more. So that's really cool in terms of the functionality. You have a landing page builder. You have so overall, fantastic player. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about AWeber. Is this email marketing service really worth it for you this year? I want to talk to you about the features you can expect to have within AWeber, and it's really important to understand that when you have an all-in-one or let's say a seamlessly all-in-one service such as AWeber, you got to ask yourself, you do not want to waste your time, right? But so what we think in AWeber are kind of prominent in terms of features. You have the drag and drop editor, you have the email templates, you have the smart designer, you have the Canva integration, you have blog broadcasts, you have A/B split testing, you have landing page builder, you have integrations and customer support. Now, what I want to say here is that, when we talk about the drag and drop editor, you basically are able to click and drag content blocks to create flexible layouts. So in terms of flexibility, this is really cool. And email templates, you can choose from 600 to 800 designs to get started. And all templates are customizable and optimized for desktop and mobile. So from a responsive design sort of a point of view, you are really covered. And you have a smart designer. So there is a tool within AWeber that really tells you that really helps you actually design your elements a lot faster. So you can automatically create your own branded templates by pasting in your website's URL. And we love the Canva integration though. I mean, you can use Canva as an intuitive graphic designer for free. That's really cool because having an artistically oriented tool such as Canva allows you to really inject more creativity, more innovation into your email campaigns through AWeber. So you can create, for instance, pro-looking graphics and drop them straight into your email templates. Think about that. I mean, you might be thinking, well, this is not really that value added, but if you were to send 10,000 emails or 100,000 emails for those large email campaigns, having the ability to have pro-looking graphics, this ability is really good. We also love the fact that you have blog broadcasts, so you can turn your blog into a newsletter and send it automatically using RSS feed. That's really cool, especially when you have transactional articles or transactional emails, those emails that have a monetization sort of a goal. And when it comes to A/B split testing, you also have multivariate testing, so you can test up to 3, in some cases 5 versions of the same email to see which gets the best results. Now, when we talk about email testing, when we talk about split testing, it's not just about the geography of the email, right? It's also about the demographics, but also the chronology, the timing of the A/B split testing. That has an important element to think about, especially if you are going to do this in a very scalable manner. This is really, really important to think about things down the road that way. Let me talk to you about AWeber mobile app suite. And the thing is that AWeber offers not 1 but 3 mobile apps, each one built with a very different purpose. So you have AWeber Stats, they have the Atom app and the Curate app. And so when we talk about AWeber stats, this app enables you to check your email and marketing stats from your iPhone or Android device. That's really good for those entrepreneurs who are who are really mobile, I would say mobile oriented. You can view all of your campaign stats from sent messages to scheduled broadcasts, and you can see your subscriber activity and more. So the granularity of the analytics that you have through AWeber through this app is just fantastic. And this AWeber app is very beneficial for those who need to keep track of their email marketing activities when out and about. And you even have the capability to track your customer follow-ups and other up-to-the-minute updates such as click-through rates, open rates. So that's really good. So from a CTR perspective, click-through rate, from a CRO perspective, conversion rate optimization, you really have a granular set of data to track things over time. And what about the Atom app? Now, this app is essentially a mobile hosted sign-up form that allows you to add new subscribers to your email list on the go. It's extremely easy to use. All you need to do is select the mailing list you'd like them to sign up to, and the job is done. So that's really good in terms of the functionality and flexibility. This app, in our view, is perfect for those who may need to gather contact information at networking events or business meetings, as you can easily add the people you meet directly to an email list without an active internet connection. So that's really cool, especially if you go to let's say a fair, right, or let's say an industry event, and you are really busy, your stand is really busy, and you do not want to have like an extra app to really track things. AWeber, this Atom app is really cool. Another great aspect is that you can edit the theme and the design to keep it consistent with your brand in terms of colors, in terms of tone, and what have you. Okay, and basically, and then you have the Curate app. So AWeber customers can use this app to create an email newsletter directly from their smartphones. From the app, you can edit, preview, and send a newsletter to your subscribers, which is a really practical tool for marketers on the go. However, it's really better to see, look at the web version to set up more sophisticated marketing campaigns. And then you have AWeber deliverability. So this is really cool. I mean, we love the fact that AWeber has great deliverability when compared to their previous performance, like in previous years. Let's talk about the verdict here. So is AWeber really worth it? I mean, this tool is great. They've been around for 20 years, and is it really legit? First of all, it is legit. It is safe, yes. It is. Is the ROI there if you were to go with them? Definitely yes. So AWeber has all the basics you need for a small business, and they do quite a good job at educating first-time users with its range of customer support articles, videos, and podcasts, right? So the thing is, the tool is pretty user-friendly. You don't have a tool as sophisticated as, say, Amazon SES or MailChimp automated email service. So everybody can use AWeber, not a problem, okay? Now, the issue is that apart from customer service and landing page solution, there is actually, is not a particular area where AWeber really excels in terms of when it comes to the features. So think about AWeber as your average tool. But average sometimes is good because you do not want to have something that's too good to be too good and too complicated, right? So with all things considered, basically, if you are a budget conscious sort of user, you will love AWeber. You will love the fact that they have features that are priced right. I mean, affordability is another important element. We love the fact that AWeber is definitely affordable, that's for sure. Okay, now if you want something more sophisticated, and you want to send, let's say, you want to really navigate large email campaigns, like you want to send thousands of emails every single day, AWeber is definitely not the tool for you. You might want to try Bravo, formerly called Sending Blue. You might want to try GetResponse. You might want to try Amazon SES. You might want to try MailChimp, for instance, because the bottom line here is that AWeber is good for the middle market, and that's what we like. That's what we like about AWeber, because you have more than 600 to 800 email templates. You have 24/7 live chat support. You have a super easy drag and drop editor that lets you actually build emails and landing pages in minutes. and you have more than 750 to 850 integrations with third-party services. And if you don't have a certain integration, you can get it through the Zapier app or through the Slack app. So this is really cool in terms of flexibility. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, let's do a quick recap here. So we had an AWeber sort of review. I give you the presentation, the suitability, the pricing, the value added, so the features, right? The verdict, and now the recap. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.